Alright, very good. I got my snacks and everything for this. Should start soon, I think. Stream's been live for like a bit. But what do I know? Yo, what up, Batet? I'm gonna get me a rum and coke before Summer Game Fest starts. I got some chips, got some soda, I got some cookies in the kitchen as well. I might cop some cookies for this as well. We're just getting nice and cozy. Let people know that I'm live as well. Right now, I got the stream muted because I have no idea if this is like copyright as fuck music. So oops. Yo, what's good, chat? I see people over on YouTube. I see people on Twitch. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What is up? Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, all that shit. Pretty much just waiting for the show to begin. Yo, what up, AJ? I see you, Rogar. What up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome! Do we know how long this is? I would say like probably like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? That is the main event, I'm assuming. Wait, they're gonna be, yeah. Summer Games Fest, world premieres plus more. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is the main event right now. Two, 3 hours? Yeah, 2-3 hours. Yeah. I think so as well. I've been playing Mario Kart World on my cousin's Switch too. I ain't gonna lie. I completely forgot that the Switch 2 came out. The only reason why I knew about the Switch 2 coming out was because I saw Dashi upload a video of him being in GameStop. Or at GameStop, I should rather say. Not in game. Well, you know what I mean. And Corey Kenshin was there as well. But for some reason, Corey Kenshin was there as well. He was just like, hey, I'm just here. I'm just chilling, you know? Crazy. That's literally the only reason why I was like reminded about it. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that's awesome. That's fucking dope. That is really fucking dope. Hope that's gonna be me one day, but with like Evo or some shit. You know, me pulling up to like a major fighting game tournament. Watch him come out with Skyrim remastered. Fuck Nintendo. Yo, what up, Dragon Dread? What's up, man? What you munching on? I am munching on sour cream onion chips. And right now I got the stream muted. Because they're playing a lot of music and I have no idea, chat. No idea if the music is copyrighted or not. So, just for safety, let's just start off the stream by not having like YouTube be like, hey, playing copyrighted music or some shit like that, you know? Let's not. This event is basically E3, all but in the name. I mean, yeah, you could say that. I think most game events at this point is like, quote unquote, bigger than E3. But that's only because E3 is not like a thing anymore. Because most of these, like most of these companies, they want to do shit themselves, so. Munch on these cheeks? Hold on, let me look at these cheeks real quick. God damn. That is some cheeks indeed. Is that Mixie? Yo, I know who that is. From Twitter, that is. What the hell is that? Looks like a stomach. Begins in 40. You gotta be fucking shitting me. I gotta wait that long? You know what's crazy, chat? It is almost 11 p.m. over here. If this shit is gonna be 3 hours long, fuck. And I'm tired. I was chilling on one of my homies' stream today, like this morning, and he asked me if I was gonna like watch Summer Games and all that shit, and I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna watch Summer Games, but I'm like mad tired, so I got some sleep in, got a little bit sleep in before you know, getting on my PC and all that shit. And he was like, bro, if you're tired, just go to sleep. And I'm like, listen. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Not with game events. You shouldn't do that with game events. Cause you never know. They drop like a major fucking game, you're like, holy fucking shit, you lose your shit, all that. And what do you know? What do you know? You slept through it. Or you wanted to play Deltarune or some shit like you played Deltarune instead. Cause you're like, Summer Game Fest, it can't be that good this year. I'm gonna skip out on it. And then they drop you know what? It's crazy because I remember was it this year's Game Awards? I think it was this year's Game Awards. I actually skipped out on it. I was like, do I really want to watch this year's Game Awards? Or was it last year's Game Awards? I don't really remember. Have we even had... Wait, chat. Did we have a Game Awards this year? Yo, is that my boy Kuma? Is that my boy Kuma? Well, would you look at that? It's Chris B. Schmunky. You're doing what I should be doing. Hey. Log in, bro. Log in. Yo, what up, Judge? Last year? Oh, it was last year? It was last year. Okay, it was last year. Yeah, so I skipped. Okay, so yeah, so there's no Game Awards for 2025 yet. Okay, my bad. Yeah, so it was last year. So last year's Game Awards, I skipped out on that one, chat. I was just like, you know what? I'm not about to sit here for the next like 4 hours or how long that shit was, just to, have some shitty ass like fucking things being revealed. And, perhaps like a game that everybody didn't want to have become like the, Game of the Year. Astro Bot, there's nothing wrong with Astro Bot though. I would have preferred like Wukong. Because like, let's be honest. Astro Bot is an amazing game. I love the Astro Bot game. But it's not, for me, it's not about like, oh, look at the graphics of like Wukong and look how... It's not about that. Astro Bot is an exclusive game for the PlayStation. And I don't know if we've actually seen... Well, we have seen games like that, like, get like, Game of the Year before, like God of War, right? That did happen. I don't know, I was just never a big fan of like games that is like only on one platform becoming like Game of the Year. Like for me, it made absolute sense for like Wukong to become Game of the Year. It was a game that everybody was like waiting for. The hype was insane. The amount of people that bought the game, the amount of people that played the game, like it was just like, when that game was in development and when the game finally dropped, the world was moving with the game, The world was moving with the game. That to me is a Game of the Year game. It didn't really happen that much for like Astro Bot. It did happen for God of War. Even when God of War was like an exclusive platform, PlayStation, all that shit. But when God of War dropped, like God of War 4 for the PS4 back then, the world moved with the game. I'm in the belief that a game that takes the world by storm, without a doubt, deserves Game of the Year. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not saying that Astro Bot is a bad game. Astro Bot was an amazing game. I enjoyed it. It was really, really fun. But like, the fact that my sister's husband's daughter, which is my niece, if I'm correct about that, my niece is like, she's like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, right? So like that's a game that's like made for her, Astro Bot. It's like very, very family friendly and all that shit. When my sister told her what game became Game of the Year, she literally went like this. Even her, a game that is meant for her, family friend and all that shit, she looked at that and went, Astro Bot? Even her wanted like Wukong to be like the game of the year. So when you can have like somebody who's 12 years old look at that shit and be like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of weird that game won. I mean, listen. I am not like, I'm not like feeding her like kind of like, yo, look at this Wukong, you know? Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Not even my sister did that. I'm just saying. That was 100% her. 100%. Her looking at that shit and go, you know? But whatever, I guess. Whatever. I'm happy that Astrobot won. I think Astrobot is I think it's a great game. I think it's an amazing game. I think it's a really, really fun game. I really enjoyed the first Astrobot game on the PS5, where like they brought back. I'm gonna spoil a little bit. They brought back the T-Rex from the good old like PS1 demo, like one of the first PS1 demos. Like there was so much like homage to like even like not even fuck it, not even just the demo, but like everything about Astrobot is just pure fucking nostalgia for PlayStation, and I love that. Everything about like fucking Astrobot is just like, mwah, chef's kiss, fucking chef's kiss. But game of the year, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. You know. I don't know. Amazing game. Full of nostalgia. To everything. Homage to everything. Game of the year? You know? I'm out here sounding like fucking Future in that fucking song he made. Yo, what up, Crazy Banks? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody doing good, you know. I hope this Summer Game Fest is gonna be good. Again, the stream right now, like the stream that I'm watching, is muted. I'm muted because they're playing a lot of music in this countdown, and I have no idea if this shit is copyright or not. And I've been live for how long now? 18 minutes. So I'm not about to have like 20 minutes of the start of my stream just be like shut down by like copyright claims. Nostalgia tends to win. Then explain how Elden Ring won. I wouldn't say Elden Ring got nostalgia. Elden Ring is just an amazing fucking game. You know? I'm just saying. Yo, what up, Katatsu? I'm gonna take a counterpoint to that. Astrobot was a celebration of video games as a whole. So that being the Game of the Year winner is a strong choice. Astrobot was a celebration of video games as a whole. I can kind of see what you mean about that. The problem is that most OG video games back then was mostly on the PlayStation. Like if we're gonna talk about like celebration of video games as a whole. But I mean most of the games that was like in Astrobot, you can also get them on PC at this point. So I don't know. Like, could you imagine if like Dreamcast still was a thing? Let's just pretend that like Dreamcast was still like a thing. and Dreamcast made like their own version of like Astrobot games, that would also be like a homage to like a lot of like nostalgia as well. The whole nostalgia thing and all that shit that I talked about. You know, it's like, it's a hard one, but I just don't think that, I just don't think Astrobot had that game of the year potential. You know? And I've said many times, I love Astrobot. I think it's a fucking amazing game. I think it's fun and all that shit, but it's just, I don't know. You know? There's something about it that makes me look at it and be like, it's a great game. Game of the year? I don't know. Especially if you look at like, if you look at the other nominees. You know? And I'm not just saying that because, like, you know, oh, Wukong, monkey, and I'm like a fucking furry monkey and all that shit, you know, yeah, monkey gang, you know, primate, let's fucking go, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that just because of that. Actually, you know what? We got like 30 seconds, hold on. Game Awards 2024 nominees. Hold on. Let's see here. So there was Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Elden Ring, Shadow of Ed 3. Like, Elden Ring makes absolute sense to not be like Game of the Year because that's like, Shadow of the Ed 3 is like, it's a fucking DLC. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I don't know about that one either. Like, for me, like, it definitely came down to like Astrobot or like Wukong. For sure. But I think it should have, personally, I think it should have went to Wukong. Alright, it's time, chat.
Welcome to the stage.
Lock in.
The creator of the Game Awards.
Lock in.
Jeff Keighley.
It's Jeff's birthday. It is Jeff Keighley's birthday. Alright, lock in. Chat, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up, all that shit. Love it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate.
Man, I really hope nobody gets on the fucking stage and start like yelling random ass shit. Like, for some reason, Jeff just don't have fucking security when it comes to like people on the stage.
Finds our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
I locked in.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled
by the way, chat, I got
date,
chips.
and he hopes
Sorry,
I don't
like,
disappoint
just tell me if I gotta push away the mic.
We're gonna do our
if it's like
best
too
to make it worth
munchy
your while.
sounds.
We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small.
Chat.
From Lego.
Real quick. I want everybody to be with me in the chat for this. Every time we hear the word, he just said it. Every time we hear the word experience or world premiere, I want you guys to count together in the chat. Just type EXP, like XP 1, okay? And then we hear it again, XP 2, okay? Everybody together in the chat. Let's do this collectively together.
Sold since February is
and by the way, you already said it one time, so I mean shit. EXP 1, XP.
Just 10 people at SemiWorks
Experience.
in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1.
Because you know these goddamn gaming events, they always be talking about experience.
These indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year.
See Elden Ring
but it is
in
a
the corner.
monumental achievement earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate, but with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery.
Oh, shit.
And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers.
Every time to say experience, EXP and then the number. Right now is experience 1.
What you're about to see is a
when we see world premiere, type in the chat WP and then the number. Okay, we haven't heard world premiere yet.
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait, are we locking in for this? Are we locking in for this? Do I have it on the loud? Okay, I have it on the loudest.
You might be.
Oh, we're just gonna start off with copyright music, huh? We. Wait. Yo, why is this mad epic? Shout out to Windows Sounds, crank this shit up. They worship you until you fail. So a Twitch streamer? Let me stop. Yo, what up, Propagator? Blood something too is insane. There's a parry mechanic. I just saw that. They got. God damn! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I looked at that shit like, that shit is like, that really reminds me of something.
Right,
holy fuck, I knew it.
Lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight.
Oh my god, chat. I need to log in the entire weekend.
Tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I got a bad feeling about this.
By the way, chat, it's my mom's birthday today. Can we get like happy birthday, Mama B Monkey in the chat? That's all I'm asking for. I already celebrated today with her. Check Discord quick. Okay.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an
why
honor
you
to welcome to
cake
Summer
up
Game
like
Fest
that?
a legendary
Damn.
game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short
we got
weeks.
like cake
With
up.
each
What
of his
the
games,
fuck?
he pushes the gaming medium.
You know
in
what's funny,
bold
Kazatsu?
new
I didn't even play Mortal Shell like the first one.
To have him with us
I have
for the
it.
first
I have the
time at
game.
Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yo, the glaze!
Hockey,
The
great to see you.
glaze!
Mr. Kojima, here we are.
The
World
greatest,
Tour begins
the world
at Summer
champion.
Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
まあ DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Okay, he's speaking Japanese right now, so oh,
When
never
you
mind.
release
僕ら皆さ
DS1,
んまあコロナを体験したと思う。
everyone
I just want to say, could you guys imagine they show like more gameplay of like Death Stranding 2 and suddenly you see Solid Snake? Imagine.
everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
You say, クミちゃん. Is that Jeff? Never mind. Yo, I dead ass thought it was gonna be Jeff. I ain't gonna lie, Jeff. I dead ass thought it was gonna be Jeff.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Does it matter where he sits? No smoking.
No smoking, please.
Yep, I knew it. Yep, there it is. Classic Hideo Kojima. This is a no smoking
so you're
zone.
Neil Vana. What do you do? For living?
By the way, chat, I haven't played Death Stranding.
I'm a porter.
I have Death Stranding, never played it. I just never got to it. It wasn't.
So thank you.
Well, I can't say that because I never played it. But I've seen a lot of people play it, like friends and whatnot. It's just I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's a game for me, man. I really don't know. Most of my friends have always been like, oh, you one of those people think that it's like a walking simulator? No, I don't even think any of that. It's just, I don't know.
You
It's
made
just
it then.
I don't know if it's a game for me. You know?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
But I wouldn't mind giving it a chance. If people want to watch me play it, I'll fucking play it. I'm not gonna make like a big deal about it, anything like that. You know, I'll do like a YouTube live stream and like a Twitch stream. He got slapped. What is happening?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You know, I'll do like a YouTube stream or some shit like that, like, you know, playing Death Stranding onto a beat or some shit like that.
So much mystery.
Wait, that's it?
Well, that was a clip from the
Oh
game,
my
a cutscene.
God.
We saw a first glimpse
Yo,
of
I
Neil
know
and Lucy
Aris
and
right now,
met them
avoiding
in
the puddle.
trailer
He's
back in South by
probably
Southwest. We
fucking.
got a little bit more
He
from
is
here.
barking at the
Tell
moon
us a
right
little bit more
now.
about this
He
clip
is
and the
like
characters of
barking.
Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです。
I love Hideo
Oh,
Kojima. I love Hideo Kojima. I love Metal Gear. I love everything Hideo Kojima have done.
I can't really
But-
say because it'll be spoilers.
I'll tell you guys after.
カニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
す
time
け
on
ど、マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるような
But I think
Lord
we
Kushima.
have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neo, too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
This game is coming out in 20 days?
But
Holy
there is
fuck, I
more
didn't
to
know that.
share, and you won't have
I mean,
to
I
wait
probably
very
did. I
long
just
to,
forgot.
learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live
Kojima
game
glaze.
premiere, where Hideo will be joined by.
I mean,
many
I
members
understand the
of cast. He'll be
glaze.
sharing,
Alright.
a new demo of the
You know,
live gameplay.
I fully
demo,
understand why
alongside
somebody
Elle
would,
Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting
would
it.
spit
And let's just
and
say
use,
this is
you know,
not the
double
last
hand-
that you've seen of Neil this
double
week.
hand
We'll leave
movement.
it at that.
Double grip
ニールの
on
ゲー
that
ムプレイ
shit.
シーン
Yes,
You know?
I'll show you the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見
Neo.
に来てください
We are,
So hope
we
you
are,
enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right.
We're standing
thank
before
you so
God,
much. Hideo
you know?
Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Alright, listen. When it comes to Hideo Kojima, this is what I hate and fucking love with Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima will literally show up, get absolutely Omega glaze, okay? Omega 9000, double hand grip, all you fucking name it, right? He'll show a clip that'll last for like 9 seconds, and then he'll be like, alright, bye, take care. And everybody's like, holy fuck, it was amazing, everything we just saw.
Project from Raw Power Games,
hate it.
a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Tom Hardy.
Hold on.
Shalt not kill.
Wait, hold on. I might have to log into this.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
For honor.
I saw
For honor 2. Wait. Do we already have a For honor 2? For honor 3.
but war found me.
Try that shit on my Kensei.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Yo, this is Danish history, by the way.
But some paths
I'm half Nigerian, half Scandinavian.
have only
Lock in
one
chat.
ending.
This is my shit.
I shall find no peace.
Is it a brand new game? Okay, I'm bet.
On this road, there is only death.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say blood. Was that Denmark versus Sweden? Hold on. Yo, I saw the colors. Wait. Hold on. Yo, pretend, where you at?
Go write your own.
Pretend, lock in. We gotta get this game day one. I want you to be on the other side online. I'm gonna be running my mouth, okay? I hope this game got open mic and shit. I'm gonna be yelling at like on the other side of the hill, just talking shit to your army. But Ted's gonna be on the other side.
That was
What?
a very cool new project in a
I can't
brutal
hear you, and I'm
European
just there like,
medieval world.
fuck you, bitch.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge
Yo.
of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of
Okay,
racing
okay,
action
okay,
games
okay,
within
chat,
the
lock
Sonic
in, lock in.
franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds
Chat,
and
how
familiar
locked in
faces
are
to
we
Sonic
today?
Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here.
Wait, what?
at
You
SGF
heard me.
for the first time.
You heard me. Get this game. Get online. I need to run my mouth on the other side of the battlefield. Chat, we're getting this. We're getting this. As a Crash Team Racing fan, we're getting this. And I barely played any of the Sonic races, but this? I might have to become a speedrunner again. Shit! Do the whole Chosen One skit? Yeah, I'm gonna have my army just stay in the back. Just gonna be you and me just running towards each other. What? What? What the fuck is happening?
Time for me to win this.
Bro, it is 11 p.m. It is 11. I cannot be this loud.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the
Hold on,
creation
Chad, hold
of
on.
everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic racing game. Sonic
Okay,
Racing
I'm back.
Crossfire is the next generation
Bro, I cannot
of
be
the
this
Sonic
loud.
Racing
Yo,
series,
that shit threw me the
developed
fuck
by
off.
Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all
Good.
of your friends
Good.
across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Oh no.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you fucking shitting me?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Yo, that might be the new Smash game just for racers. Everybody's here. Huh?
Time.
Yo, chat, listen. I cannot be this loud, okay?
It heals.
People are sleeping. I lost my shit when I saw that. If something like that happens again, I'ma try to keep myself quiet. But just know, I'm losing my shit.
It promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
Hatsune Miku main day one. Yo, you cannot have a game without Hatsune Miku at this point, okay?
You have the power to change all of this.
What the fuck is this game?
If time
Waifu.
were a weapon to wield,
Covain 2?
the sins of ruin. In this time,
Maybe? Did they talk about like the game being like a completely new? Wait, they said a new RPG game. It might be Cobain 2. Yo, this looks this looks sick. Sega cooked. Sega absolutely fucking cooked. Yup, Cobain 2. You guys were right. You guys were right. Please don't lose? I already lost. Epic Games? Alien versus Predator. I'm just talking shit, I'm sorry. That's not Sega, that's Bamco. I didn't say Sega. Did I say Sega? What the fuck? This is getting me giving me Soma vibes. Like a Soma type of like RPG kind of like game. End of a bit. You know what I've actually noticed, Chad?
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss.
They haven't said experience for a while.
Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
You guys know that?
Atmospheric action-adventure game.
Normally they always say like experience and like world premiere and all that shit. They actually haven't said.
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of Rubber Hose Animation.
Black?
With Mouse PI for Hire. Developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide.
They haven't used the word
later this
experience
year.
that much.
Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, this game!
Crooks beware.
This game!
Peppers in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
The
Chat.
wise guy.
Tune in on Rule 34 in about 30 minutes from now. People have already drawn this mouse, and follow me on Twitter. Okay, follow me on Twitter. You made a lot. You made a conscious choice to allow for reporting in your timeline, because I'm probably gonna be drawing the mouse as well. Just had to promote my Twitter real quick.
For Troy
If you're not of age,
all right, that's not
fuck
all
off.
From PlaySide. Now comes the announcement
Don't
of
go there.
another ambitious
I will ban
project
you.
from this independent Australian developer.
I will
We've been
block
talking
you.
to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's
Final
take a
Fantasy.
look.
Somebody in the crowd said it. You're like Final Fantasy. Game of Thrones. Wait, this is Game of Thrones.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Now suddenly we see a dark fog take over like the battlefield, and then Dead by Daylight and Game of Thrones confirmed collaboration. I'm kidding. I only watched like season 1 of like Game of Thrones, chat. No, I think I watched season 2 as well.
Legacy.
Oh my god, Dwacken! Look at it, Dwacken. It's so cute. You gotta say it like that, Dwacken. Okay?
You decide
D-U-W
who wins.
A-G-O-N. Dwacken. Oh. Well, I'm about to say that probably didn't hurt him. He didn't even get hit at all, so. No, Dwacken Summer.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Is this supposed to be? Oh my god, it is. It fucking is.
All right, now
I was about to say, is this supposed to be like an RTS game? It is a fucking RTS game.
RPG.
The great Silkovsky.
What the fuck?
One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So
Bioshock.
why deny other intelligent beings? It is
Bioshock.
If they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Bioshock. I'm kidding, it's not Bioshock. It's probably that game with the two dolls.
Maybe.
What was that game called, chat? The game with the two dolls, like the baby girl dolls that everybody was like losing the shit over and like gooning to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there it is. There it is. I mean, it doesn't get more like obvious than that. Whoa! Can't just play that. Matt copyrighted. I'm just gonna sing for you guys. No, stopping me. Need a good time. Stop me now. Don't stop me now. A good time. Stop me now. God damn! Yeah, Twitter's gonna go crazy. Twitter's gonna go crazy. Twitter is gonna go crazy. They're still playing the music, by the way. I don't want to get copyright. Okay, I'm sorry. They're still playing it. All right, there you go.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
Chat, tune in on Twitter in about an hour.
To the first game,
for the mouse, it said 30 minutes because, like, you know, the furry community.
This time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player
you're gonna see a lot of reposts now as well. People gonna be like, "Yo, they're back."
Not all from Munfish today.
Yo, what up, Rakan?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky.
Oh, are alive, Chris? Huh?
Cube.
Oh, am I alive? I'm good.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
What the fuck are we looking at? God damn.
How did the whole of humanity miss
God
it?
Damn.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wait. Nah, never mind. No, I don't think so. No. Never mind. God damn! God! Well, fucking damn.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new
Sex sells, chat.
RPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay.
So is this gonna be like this is gonna be like the first Descendant type of shit?
The Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Ooh.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this
Hold on.
holiday.
Oh, yeah, this
Multiplayer
game.
fun from 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh shit. Log in, chat. Marvel fucking yeah, of course they're gonna have Rocket Raccoon. Of course. Is that She-Hulk? God damn, She-Hulk be buff. I actually won this game. I have not played that many beat-up games I think the Marvel vs. Capcom collection that I got like a beat up game as well. I might have to start playing some beat up games. I actually used to like love beat up games. I played like Fighting Force a lot, like on the PS1 as a kid. Thanos just chilling. I'm so torqued up right now. Yo, look at fucking She-Hulk. Just fucking choke me.
This isn't hell.
Oh shit. Yo chat, log in. Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2. Log in. Did I say Shenmue? Did I say Shen? I said Shenmue.
You don't have a chance.
Do I have a pulse? Do I have a brain? I said Shenmue. Yo, that's crazy. You know what I meant. Not fucking Shenmue. Chat, I'm guilty as charged, okay? I'm guilty as charged. I watched Shenmue this morning, okay? I watched Shenmue fucking speedrun. I'm guilty as charged. It's Onimusha. Oni.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a cowardly.
Yo, he's saucy.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Yo, Onimusha. I said Shenmue. Yo, that's crazy. Chat, just for that, watch them actually announce like a new Shenmue game. Okay, pretty girl. You know what they showed a lot of this Summer Game Fest? A lot of pretty ladies.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming
a lot of ladies.
in 2026
and
will be playable
girls.
this summer at Gamescom.
Yo,
now
shout out to the cast over on YouTube. I see you guys. God damn.
My puppets.
Yo, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up over on YouTube, man. I appreciate it.
The team at Son String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Huh?
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
What the fuck is this? Nah, I'm gonna let them cook. No, I'm gonna let them cook. Chat, we're gonna let them cook. Hold on. Lock in a little bit.
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
This might actually be like Game of the Year winner of all awards.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Yo, what the fuck? Wait.
Yeah, boy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
I mean, yeah, it has like the typical like Rocky type of like, you know, vibe. Felt that. Hey, how the fuck? This game, you know what? This game might actually be fun.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next is...
Holy fuck, something we actually agreed on, Jeff. That's crazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love Jeff.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the
Harry Potter? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh shit. I feel like this entire stream is just me pissing off people. You see Onimusha, I say Shenmue. Next time we see a horse like on the screen, I'm gonna say it's a car. I'm just gonna piss people off today. Kill her in.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb.
Damn!
Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests.
Why have I heard that song
buy
before?
Items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your
That song
taste,
reminds me
then
of
you better
Hatsune
escape the
Miku.
castle.
In a way.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You will do well to
I don't know.
remember. Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That's alright.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player
That's
multiplayer
alright.
game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a
If
while.
it was
there are recent
Shenmue, I
tech
swear to
tests
God.
prove that
Could you
some things are
imagine that,
definitely worth the
Sonic?
wait. I'm of course
Could you
talking
imagine?
about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Oh shit. Yo, chat, real quick. Real quick. I know a trailer's going on right now, but real quick. What are we thinking about this Summer Game Fest so far? What are we thinking so far? From a scale from 1 to 10. What are we thinking so far?
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
VP1? Oh, he said world premiere? Nice catch. Nice catch, AJ. It's crazy, like you only said experience one time. Like the word experience have only been used one time. Pretty solid so far. Pretty solid. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still like, I'm watching this trailer right now, but in the back of my head, I'm still thinking about like that Sonic review. That Sonic Race review where they just went fucking all in suddenly. Hatsune Miku fucking what is that Yakuza game called? I forgot what it's called.
October 30th, 2025.
And
for
fucking
PC
Minecraft,
and
like
console.
holy fuck.
Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can
Oh, yeah,
finally step
Joker as
onto
well?
the world of Arrakis
From
yourself.
fucking Persona?
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but
I got a
you can
fucking
play it
popcorn
right
in
now
my teeth. Hold on.
Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I got it. Mad annoying. Yeah, I ate popcorn before this. You know when you eat popcorn, you get like popcorn like stuck like in your teeth. That's fucking annoying. What the fuck? Dune? I low-key was thinking Dune as well, not gonna lie. But I'm not too sure if this... I've never watched Dune, so... This is definitely Dune. This has to be Dune. Oh yeah, this is 100% Dune. This is 1000% Dune. But I never watched the first and second Dune movie. Everybody losing their shit about Dune, like... I still don't even know if I want to watch it. I probably should, right? The big ass worm. So I'm assuming you can change clan or like you know, faction. Yeah. You know, obviously knowing about the Dune lore and all that shit is probably gonna like make this shit like a lot more hype for me. I mean, it looks pretty fucking good, don't get me wrong. Shit looks nice, but I think you have to be like a Dune fan or like at least watch the movies to like give this like a try. Like if I gave this a try, just going blindly into it, I would have zero fucking clue of what the fuck is going on. Not that I don't like, I don't even have like, I have zero clue what the fuck is going on right now. So by the way, did you play Atomic? I did not play Atomic Heart, which is also one of those games like I should probably try. Anime. Play today. Oh. Well, damn. But Chad, don't you worry. Your boy will go crazy when it comes to like diversity and variety. I'm gonna be playing so many like random ass games. Even though like, you know, I'm gonna try to focus on fighting games a little bit still, but you know.
Some say time stops for no
Huh?
one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Defy time and space. Anime. Yo, what the fuck?
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
Wait, this looks fucking dope. What the fuck? What is this?
Of our broken worlds.
Vindictus?
Return to the past, where your journey.
Chrono Odyssey. It was not Vindictus. I have a friend who modeled some items in this game. Really?
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Veteran Waves.
Whatever's coming next
Veteran Waves.
will not be easy.
I can already tell. It's Veteran Waves.
What is more compelling?
Shout out to my boy Mon. He plays the fuck out of this game.
Came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Is it Veteran Waves? It's Veteran Waves. Yeah, this is Veteran Waves.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People
Damn.
here despise
Massive update?
weakness, worship
Giant ass
strength,
update?
And crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Damn, waifu!
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for such
Yup,
monsters
Veteran
this
Waves.
A rat in the
Are we just getting trails after trails after trails now?
such a tiny nuisance.
Jeff is on his pee break. He's on his coffee break real quick.
And don't come back.
Chat. We're only like an hour in, aren't we?
That's Mio Memories in Orbit.
We're only like an hour in.
Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to
Wow.
show it to you today.
I always got mad respect for what was it called? Handcrafted? Like handcrafted type of shit like this. I always got like mad respect for it. This is not like a game I would play though. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I wouldn't play this game, but I got mad respect for that shit because I know that shit takes freaking long time to do.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Yep. That shit takes so long that the trailer was only like 15 seconds long.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of
Jeff is
Mafia:
back.
The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise. From the team of Hangar
Jeff!
13. It's a gritty mob story
look
set
at
in the
Jeff's
brutal
shoes. Yo,
underworld
he
of
kind of dripped
1900
off a little
Sicily.
bit.
Here is
Okay,
the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Huh?
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
My beautiful daughter.
Easy looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Oh.
teach them a lesson.
Yeah, he definitely looked like somebody to take somebody's kneecaps.
Remind them of their obligations.
Mafia? Yeah. Yeah. Why do you think I said like the kneecaps? Why do you think I mentioned the kneecap part?
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
This gotta be Mafia.
This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family.
Did he yell puta?
Loyalty is everything.
Is that what I
We
heard?
do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Yep, there it is. Mafia.
And
I
if you thought
forgot
that
one
guy
of
was a
my
stud, just
homies
wait
told
till
me
you
I
see
gotta
this
play like the
next
Mafia
game.
games.
LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Lego? Lego. Lego! Oh shit, excuse me. You said what? That is so random for Lego to do, like this type of game, but it looks cute. Oh shit, spaceship. SpaceX. Lego X. Cute. Cute game. Pretty cute game.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm
Hi.
Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
I didn't grow up with Nickelodeon. Is this a voice actor for Sandy Cheeks though? For SpongeBob?
have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Huh?
great evil would emerge. However,
I think it's Sandy. Yeah, Sandy Cheeks.
brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever
Multiverses 2 is insane to say. Insane to say that. Fucking Multiverses 2. Okay.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments,
we know
and,
about that.
opposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh shit. Yo, chat, I gotta finish like Lies of P. I played Lies of P for like I think 9 hours straight, like the first time I played the game. And I just never ever came back to it. I got it on my PC. I gotta play that shit. Especially like we got like the DLC shit. Yo, chat, there's so many games I gotta lock in for. Goddamn. I gotta stream a lot more. Chat. I probably gotta become like a fucking full-time streamer at this fucking point. Just stream every fucking day. Even if it's only for like 3 hours. God damn. I was about to scream again. I was about to scream. Baby girl. I was about to scream again. I don't know why they made him look like Dante for a hot minute. Damn. Fucking animate up. Of course. We don't get to see like the final punch. The final anime.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next
Yeah,
up,
I gotta play Lies of P.
Publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado,
I gotta log
shared this
in.
game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Huh? Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. What a fucking way to describe this game.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Pee-pee?
5 plates full.
Take inventory, check the cabinets, check the freezer.
Plates of tomatoes.
So it's like a it's like a nice cozy game that suddenly turns like very dark.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused.
Yo!
Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
This game could be fun to play. This game could be fun to play, chat. Yo, what the fuck? You know, I might have to play that.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its
What do you mean by
Blade
that,
and Soul
Jeff?
universe.
Let me stop.
Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
What the fuck? New Warlord class coming soon. What the fuck is this game? I see waifus. I don't know what the game is. I've never seen this game. What the fuck is this? That's our waifu. So you had a girl with a minigun shooting after animals, yeah. Peter's not gonna like that. Pizza. Why are you here? What the fuck is happening? Why is One Punch Man in this game? I don't even know what this game is. That is okay. That was probably the most weirdest fucking collaboration I've ever seen. 7 Deadly Sins? Isn't that from One Punch Man? Yes, indeed it was. Wait, that's a whole fucking 7 Deadly Sins game coming out? Since when? You just slapped the fuck out of that tree. Anime! I don't know why I'm thinking Monster Hunter when I saw that. I'm sorry. I'm Monster Hunter brained. It's an RPG game? Is that what I was supposed to like? Oh my god, this shit is fucking copyright as fucking, you know. Copyright music. The Witcher 4. Chad. Didn't they have I think they had like a 15 minutes like gameplay of like the new Witcher game. Should I check that shit out? I never played any of the Witcher games, but it looked interesting. Are we going through all games now? By the way, I muted it again because like copyright music. Mad copyright music. It was, oh, okay, never mind. It was just a commercial.
The course of nature.
Jurassic Park?
Unleashed genetic power.
Jurassic. Yep.
Now.
Yep.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Is that Jeff Goldblum that I'm hearing?
Within this
life will find a way.
Well, to help life find a way.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking said it. Damn! Yo, I really wonder how much money they be making off these games. Because every time I see like a Jurassic Park game, it's always like some kind of like, you know, you make your own type of park type of game. Which reminds me, funny enough, this morning, my sister, my mom, and I, we watched like Jurassic Park on the PS1. Like a speed run. We watched that shit this morning. I heard Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next
World
IP,
premiere.
Mina the Hollower.
Chat, world premiere.
Mina continues our traditions
WP2.
of refining retro games.
That's the second time to say world premiere.
It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower,
Yo, they are
burrows through
avoiding
danger
the
and
word
unravels the
experience
mysteries
like
of
it's
Cursed
fucking
Island.
Voldemort.
A decade ago,
They really
we
only
unearthed
said
a groundbreaking
experience.
legend. This year, we're
One
bringing our
time in this
next
entire show.
bona fide classic.
That's insane. Yeah, we love Shovel Knight. We love Shovel Knight. So this game might be goated. It's a little bit different from Shovel Knight, it looks like. But it could be dope. It could be goated. Oh, nah. That mouse is getting looted. Chat, I'm telling you. Room 34, 40 minutes
All
from
right.
now.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
What?
Kyle Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says.
World premiere.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to
What
do
the
me a solid and
fuck
skip that Silk Song trailer
are
so you
we
can
seeing?
hit my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. All right,
Deadpool!
let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic
Hey,
pets.
fucking excuse me?
And this fucking thing. With Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy is a total dick.
Wait, this
What the
might
hell?
actually be fucking peak.
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first.
I didn't
You're
even care if
welcome.
this fucking music's copyrighted. I don't care. I don't care.
Who got the lobotomy
I don't
with
care.
fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Oh,
Yo. Well, okay. I mean, it's
Neil
VR,
Patrick
but it
Harris,
actually look good for
Deadpool.
VR.
All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games.
Experience.
Kyle Crane is
Experience.
back as the player character in this title that blends open
Second
world
time.
and action survival
Okay,
horror. Let's
they're
take a look
coming
at the
now.
latest
Here they
trailer
come.
With some big
Here they come.
news.
That's second time. Experience. World premiere is 2 times. Experience is 2 times. They're coming up now. They're building up that shit. They've been charging it up.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Okay, some kind of zombie game.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
What the fuck?
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Imagine if it said Left 4 Dead 3. Imagine if it said Left 4 Dead 3. Fucking imagine. It's not though, but you know. Okay, parkour, let's go. Wait, is this wasn't there a zombie game that was kind of like this?
How big his army is.
I forgot what it was called.
Fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
God damn. Oh, Dying Light. Yup. Yeah, Dying Light. I was thinking about Dying Light. Cause like I remember there was like a game where the zombies you do like parkour and all that shit. I was thinking about Dying Light.
The Baron's men operate out of there. Then I'll go there and fucking kill him. He said fucking kill him. Oh, what about Spider Star? Yeah, it's Dying Light.
The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
That shit was loud.
Getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest
fuck? It's just a game of you being a douchebag?
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit.
This year, experience
experience
like no other.
Experience.
Beethoven and Dinosaur.
EXP3.
Relive the teenage ride.
EXP4 experience.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
What the fuck?
Where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
Why are we counting experience? Because every gaming kind of like major events like Evo and like Game Awards and Summer Game Fest and all that shit, PlayStation like State of Play, any kind of like, you know, those kind of events, there's a lot of time where the hosts and like game developers, they always love to use the word experience. Like we've been working on this game to create the best gaming experience, you know, or like embrace this new people are gonna draw that character. I'm telling you guys right now.
No matter what hardships await.
Every time, you know. These game developers have created this amazing story that promise a great experience. You know. There's always experience and world premiere.
But Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
For some reason, this Summer Game Fest, they actually haven't used the word experience in like World Premiere that much.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement.
You should have watched like Game Awards last year. Holy fuck! They used that shit a lot, so I heard, because I didn't watch it.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Why did they have to move the camera around like that, though?
No justice, no peace, just names on the wall.
One person have developed this? Like one person?
Not until I kill them all.
Damn. Got a little bit Sifu inspiration. A little bit Sifu inspiration. That reminds me, I gotta play fucking Sifu as well. Oh my god, Chad, there's so many games I could play with you guys. I just gotta lock the fuck in. Sifu 2. No, this is not Sifu 2. But it definitely has like the definitely has the inspiration from Sifu. Did I hear the Wilhelm scream? Was that the Wilhelm fucking scream I just heard? Yo, what up, Bio? How you doing, my boy? My boy. How was Hestomber, man? Fuck. I know where he got that from. Yeah, I know where he got that from. That moment when they went like this and were like moving close to each other like that, I know exactly where he got that from.
Now it is time
and
for
if you know,
the next
you
game
know.
From Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Have I though? Who's behind this madness? What the fuck? Mega Man! I'm kidding. Oh, wait. I feel like I've seen this game before. Or it reminds me a lot of another game. Fuck you. What did I do? What? Got 13th in the first strike ahead someone. Yeah, you told me that. 4-1 people in the bracket. Peak game coming through. Wait, do you guys notice? I feel like I've seen this before. Not you. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. It is a stream chat. People can come in and just be like, fuck you for no reason. Like, well, fuck you too.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto.
I did recognize
Scott,
it.
Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Excuse me?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Excuse me?
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Oh my god. Okay, no mind. Yo. Oh my god. Don't you fucking... The first Ascendant. Yo, I was like, why are we talking about Resident Evil right now? What is happening? Is that Bunny? God damn. Hey, yo. Hey. Chat. Looks like I gotta get back to the First Ascendant, cause holy shit. Huh? I actually enjoyed the First Ascendant.
Since the dawn of time,
it was a pretty fun game to like
humankind has been
grindish.
obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What? Oh. What is happening right now?
You're hard.
What is happening right now?
Harder.
What the fuck did I just see?
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Wait, I feel like I've seen this game before. Haven't seen this game before?
It's activating.
I think I have. Just like another trailer for the game again. Oh yeah, it's Mind's Eye. Yeah. What?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We
That
can't
was
wait
so
for you to
random.
discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And
Wait, that
you
was
may have
so
noticed
random.
Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Lock in, Patet. Lock
This week we
in.
finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want.
He looks like such a fucking man babe.
We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
What? Roger Moore? Are we about to see Roger Moore?
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr.
Mess Mikkelsen.
Well, this is turning into
Denmark's jewel. Treasure. The man himself.
Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
And he's probably still working with Hideo Kojima, like secretly.
007 First Light.
Like Norman
coming
Reedus.
out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Yo, that's crazy. He's actually here?
Good to see you,
Man, I
Mads.
remember watching,
Thank you for
like,
joining us.
as a
Thank you for
kid,
coming to Summer
I
Game
watched, like, a
Fest.
lot of the movies with
you are
Mads
Cliff, but
Mikkelsen.
you're also Agent 47's next target.
Like
as
the Green
Shifra,
Butcher and all
the
that
villain
shit.
we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it.
Because, like I said,
you know, this is
Denmark's treasure.
I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
Like, Mads Mikkelsen is
But
like
this time it's
the
a little
Johnny
different.
Depp of,
He's,
like,
more
Denmark.
confident.
If that's like
He's dangerous. He's not just a
yeah,
brilliant
that's a
mind
good
hiding
comparison.
behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable.
Or like the Brad Pitt of
and let's
Denmark.
just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence.
Johnny Depp. Nah, you know what? Johnny Depp.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have
Wait,
very
you know?
different
Oh
set
my
of
god,
skills.
chat, wait. You know what this means, right? Tune in on Twitter in an hour from now, and Hideo Kojima has been taking a selfie together with Mads Mikkelsen.
I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow
I can hear his Danglish, as I would call it. The Danish English.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Well,
For only 30
okay.
days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for
That's
Summer
a
Game
nice.
Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
That's a nice a nice pluck.
Great stuff.
A nice
All right, now
promo.
here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Huh?
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for...
Yo, Lego is cooking!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We
God damn! Let's kill him together is insane.
The most golden bricks.
Yo, Mads Mikkelsen, I'm a big fan. Bam, bam, bam.
Or hindered by evil
That's
monsters.
insane.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard.
Everybody gonna be fanboying over Mads Mikkelsen instead of actually like going for the kill.
What about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that...
Holy fuck, this shit reminds me of Crash Bash. This shit reminds me of Crash Bash. Wait, Cook. Cook.
Anything?
Lego Cook.
Anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or
Where my bro at?
smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on
Monkey.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Is actually like is Crash Bash?
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
That might actually be mad fun.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot
Wild
Games.
Gate?
20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact.
Wild Gate,
The game is called
Splitgate.
Wild Gate, and the open beta starts next week
Hold
during
on.
Steam
Wait
Next
a
Fest.
minute.
And we're also very happy to announce the game will
Splitgate
launch
2 just
on
came
July
out.
24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see
Xbox.
what it means to get into some serious space
Xbox.
shenanigans.
That one dude in the crowd. Let's go. Let's go, Jeff. Hype me up. Hype me up. What the fuck am I looking at?
This feels bad.
This is a Sea of Thieves kind of space game, I think. Oh, really? I mean, besides the shooting and all that. Wait! Sea of Thieves got shooting as well. Hey, you got like cannons and all that shit, yeah.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I mean, it looked alright. It was alright.
I'm proud to reveal
Concord.
to you the next
What is it with
game
you
from
and Concord?
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team
It's like the
behind the
fifth time you
Guacamelee
say
series
Concord in my chat.
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
A what?
Looking over this
A what now?
world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient ritual.
Is that the voice actor of Marad from World of Warcraft? Like the Draenei?
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives
You
they
hear?
lived
Wait!
and passed them
That sounds like the voice actor of Marad.
generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Is this what is this game kind of called? Like Hades. What is the genre called? Where like you keep fighting, you die, but you become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. What is it called?
Pray the vultures can
Like it's a specific genre. Like Hades. Stop. I forgot what it's called.
More
Okay.
Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival
Concord
action
2,
horror game
Concord
from Team
Harder.
Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada
Damn, that's
and
crazy.
Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish
Concord 2,
powerhouse label
Legacy
to bring this
of the
insane
Concord.
Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
They are actually avoiding the word experience in this entire game show. That's actually crazy. They are aware. What the fuck? Nah, this shit looks insane. Nah, lock in, chat. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh my god! What the fuck? Yo, it looks so it looks mad realistic. In a kind of what the fuck? Is that a baby? That is a fucking baby. He kicked the shit out of the baby. Yo, that was
Mecha Break is one of 2025's
it was called the game was called
shooters,
Ill?
with its previous beta amassing over 300,000
Interesting.
players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I mean, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I've not been waiting for this. Should I have been waiting for this? Are we locking in? Is this game tight, chat? Is this hype? Are we getting hype? This music is copyright as fuck, and I know that. Anime. Anime. I have no idea what this is. Railgun? Damn, he said, yeah. If this shit says Stone of the Enders or some shit like that, I'm losing my shit, but I know it's not. This is anime as fuck. That was anime as fuck.
In this next title,
what up, Echo?
Small-scale players traverse
My
the
Gundam
oversized
obsessed
world
friend is
around
dying
them,
seeing
filled with
this.
local wildlife and hostile
In a good
machines.
way.
Built
I
by
mean, I
a
love, like,
small,
don't get me wrong, I
8-person
love like
studio.
big
This
ass
is
like
Infinite
mecha like robots and all that shit myself, but I've just never heard about that one. I've never ever heard about that one specifically.
Mechanicals approaching.
Fuck is this?
We must now face a stark reality.
Mecha Break gonna be awesome? Oh, Bai, you know about that? I think that's like literally my first time seeing that, like the Mecha Break.
We were expecting to join.
Honestly, the in-game of Mecha Break looks better than the trailer.
There's no more.
Wow, that's very fucking good then. That's very positive. I mean, we love a game where like a trailer can be like hype, but like the game is better than the trailer. Cause usually it's always the other way around. You know? A trailer's like hyping the fuck up like a game, and then when you play the game, it's just not even that. Like, it's not even close.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
One Piece. I'm kidding.
Check this out.
Oh, you're not even gonna announce it? You're not even gonna say what it is?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh my god! It's happening!
Birthday.
It's happening!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a
Mother.
special message from Takeuchi-san.
Mother.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Oh my god, lock in chat, lock in.
を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
Oh my
もう少しだ
god.
け、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Wait, so we're not getting shit? Pretend. Somebody clip my stream.
Thank you, Takeuchi.
Somebody clip the last 60 seconds.
We cannot wait for when the time is
Someone
right
clip the
to
last
share
60
more
seconds of my stream and link it in the chat.
Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Because I think they, in that little tease, they showed exactly what we're getting. Is it actually going to be like a Resident Evil 1 remake, or is it going to be like Code Veronica that people have been talking about?
Let's rumble.
Street Fighter 6 Season 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting Alex. We're getting fucking C-Viper. Of course I got it. That's 4 characters so far? There's already gameplay! I mean, shit. Bro, when I saw Alex, I was like, wait. Pitet, looks like your wish came true. You got your C-Viper. You got your C-Viper. No Dudley, chat. That's kind of crazy. We're only getting 4 characters? Was it 4 characters last time? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Bison, Terry, Mai, Elena. Yeah, that was 4 characters as well. Yeah. No. I hope it's RE9. I kind of hope it's like a new Resident Evil game as well. I don't mind the remakes, but would be nice with like RE9 or something like that. Especially like how they ended like RE Village. I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna continue from there, like pick up from the ending of that. Especially because you had like Chris Redfield and the whole like BSAA using like zombies and like the bioweapons and all that shit. And you got Chris Redfield saying like somebody gotta pay.
Game from the new indie studio Night Street
Someone gotta pay or somebody gotta pay.
Capture the Flag, set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year.
But why Ingrid?
Next,
Ingrid is like, yeah.
Trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed
Wu
in
Chang?
China by Lenzi Wu Chang.
Wu
Fallen
Chang.
Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I don't know about Ingrid though. If they had Dudley there, that would have been insane. Like, get rid of Ingrid and throw in Dudley. Whoa.
Really what you wanted.
Fate is all set in stone.
Damn.
You can't change how it ends.
Damn. Waifu. Bro, can we talk about how the Chinese devs are just fucking disgustingly cooking like these past few years. Oh damn, waifu. Hey yo, calm down, relax. Wait, that was actually kind of epic. Hold on. I'm curious about Ingrid. Ingrid is just like. I don't know why I'm looking at this and thinking Def Jam.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Wu-Tang? Wait. What the fuck? $1 bill. Stop. That was so random, actually, but
Ghostface Killer
you know
is
what?
calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers.
I'm here for it.
Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP or weekend long.
I've not heard anything from Guild Wars in forever. I used to play Guild Wars, chat.
My calling takes me
Used to.
far from home.
I played it like I got to like level fucking I think 12. 12 or like 17 or something. Man, you guys remember back in the days when it was like Guild Wars versus World of Warcraft like every single day? On every single website, on every single like social media, it was always like fucking Guild Wars versus World of Warcraft. And you know, like Guild Wars and like World of Warcraft, they were just fucking taken from it. I mean, every fucking MMO game does that. They take from each other. The fuck? Cute game. Animation. It's crazy, like every time I see shit like this, I like my brain immediately like it goes to like Genshin Impact. It goes to like Genshin Impact or like Hoyoverse. Every time I see like this same style, I just think it's Hoyoverse automatically. Oh, I mean, fuck. Speaking of Genshin Impact, Splitgate, let's go. Chat, I've been playing the shit out of Splitgate with my boys. None of it has been live streamed. None of it. Marvel Rivals. And honestly, God, the most peak game we've been seeing so far. The fucking Sonic Races. That shit threw me the fuck off. Has it always been 2 hours? Oh my god, oh, Nintendo Switch. Cyberpunk on... Nah, that Switch is about to blow the fuck up. I don't care if it's a fucking new ass Switch, Nintendo Switch 2. I don't give a shit. That shit gonna blow the fuck up.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons
Rayman
in this action roguelike. Here's
okay,
Into the Unwell.
I just say Rayman, you know. Hey, listen, chat. I'm just trying to manifest it, you know. It's like 40 FPS on handheld, not bad considering it's like true. I don't know why, but I like this like OG cartoony, like, what are we calling it? Like, chat, like 60s kind of like cartoon drawn like style. You know, the kind of like Cuphead type of shit. Oh my god! Now I'm getting this.
Someone like you.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm low-key getting this. I'm low-key getting this.
It won't always be so easy.
That reminds me, chat. I actually got Cuphead. You guys want to watch me play Cuphead? Chat, it's an open forum. I have a lot of games that, like, I've been going, like, but I got the games, never finished them. Just let me know. I will literally play them. I'm going full on, like, Verity.
Unwell.
Into the unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder.
I do not like you, Ian, and the only reason why I don't like you right now, Ian, is because you were standing there with the bat, and I've experienced that bat way too many times to Splitgate 2.
Our amazing community,
I'm gonna need for you to drop that bat because I'm getting PTSD looking at it.
Playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely
so it's like
worlds?
that, huh?
So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay
It's like that?
with the scale and
Y'all got a little
intensity of
beef going on?
much bigger.
Based though.
Splitgate Battle
Based.
Royale launches
Definitely
free
based.
right now.
100%
and it's
based.
fucking awesome.
100% based. Sir, I don't like you with that bat. And I told you guys, I've been playing the shit out of Splitgate 2. If you guys haven't played Splitgate 2 yet, I would actually recommend it. I'm not like a guy that recommends like a lot of FPS games, but I actually enjoying, I should say. I'm actually enjoying Splitgate 2. I just hope it's gonna come out with like consistent updates and all that. I think that was the problem with Splitgate 1. Splitgate 1 had like very positive like reviews and all that shit, but it died out really fucking quick. But I actually been enjoying Splitgate 2 a lot. He said, fuck that back. Yeah, he did. He said, fuck that back. He said, I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty fucking game. There's the bat. We know the bat. Alright, who's gonna do the dribble emote? Who's gonna do the drip? Did I just see new costumes? Did I just see new costumes? Oh yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
What the fuck is going on with my hair? Y'all see this? Huh? Devil May Cry 6. I'm fucking kidding, chat. I'm fucking kidding. Unless... Huh? Man, all this shit is copyright as fuck. You know this shit is copyright as fuck. Like the music. Wait, this game might be peak.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito.
Yakuza.
A Jap then, huh? Don't I look
It is not.
not? So, what are you then?
Shenmue.
Sana.
Shenmue. Okay, no mind. Oh shit. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? That actually looked.
You saw it at
That looked
TGA
dope.
last year as Project Century set in 1915. And
Yakuza
now the
Dev's
full
new
name has been
IP? Oh, it
revealed.
is?
Stranger Than Heaven, the brand
Damn,
new
never
title
mind then.
from RGG Studio.
Never
This
fucking
time it's
mind.
now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
My bad, Chad.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one
Damn.
final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Global game. Hey, chat.
Today we showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many
World
brand new
premiere.
studios. and we're proud of
Bloodborne
that.
2.
But this one comes from a studio that is
Bloodborne
no
2.
stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a
Bloodborne
glimpse of
2.
this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
Bloodborne
by the scale, scope, and ambition of this
2.
developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so
Bloodborne
deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Damn, we were about to cry. Was Jeff about to cry? Did you see that? Like his eyes got like really watery. So a random girl on the computer.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
I'm just gonna say something extremely fucking wild, and it's gonna be the biggest reach I've ever done in my entire life. Imagine if it was fucking Metal Gear Rising 2. Suddenly we see Raiden like chilling in the corner or some shit like that. Fucking imagine.
It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
But Ted, you said Resident Evil?
Now I need a good technical analysis on this.
Okay.
Well, did this say we need like a few more seconds
on the crime scene?
Oh, it could be. It could be a hint then. Is that what he meant?
Hotel.
Alan Wake?
That's where your mother was murdered.
Alan Wake?
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps
Like Alan Wake 3, but with a
face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
If this is like the new Resident Evil game, I'm losing my fucking shit.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
But there's a lot of shit going on right now.
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
It's Resident Evil! It's Resident Evil! It's Resident Evil! It's Resident Evil! Catch Raccoon, please! Oh my fucking god!
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror.
Finally!
Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yo, what the
Good job. Lucy got to see the
fuck?
trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August.
Damn.
Thanks, everybody.
Alright, yo, somebody find me the trailer again. Somebody find me the trailer again. Holy fuck. Man, they fucking trolled us so fucking hard. That fucking teaser. Like, just wait a few more minutes, seconds. That is holy fuck. Who just said that? Yo, Kiri, thanks for the raid. Kiri, please tell me you watched Summer Game Fest. Please tell me you watched Summer Game Fest. Yeah, I already got the clip, but I already got the clip. I gotta head to bed. Hey, no problem. Hey, get your sleep. Get your sleep, Kiri. Holy yo. This Summer Game Fest was actually good. Mind-blowing. Fucking mind-blowing. But I need to see the Resident Evil 1 again. What the fuck? The moment I saw RP, I was like, is that Raccoon Police Department? And you had the entire fucking nuke go off? Yo. Holy fuck. Thank you for the raid, Kiri. Yo, guys, make sure you go follow Kiri. Follow my homie Kiri. Holy fuck, chat. Wait. Wow. I need. Is there sound?
If this is about the report you... Okay.
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Like, when I saw that shit, it was like, Alan Wake shit?
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to...
I gotta go to this part.
Stay close.
So I wonder how this... I wonder how this is gonna, like, go down. Because it seems to be, like, some sort of, like, crime scene, like a murder case that she's been, like, chasing around this character. But then you have this. Huh. Bro. I feel okay. So I feel like this is gonna be a mix of. I don't think this is gonna take place in the Raccoon City. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Cause I mean, chat, let's be honest. How? There's nothing here. There's literally nothing. I mean, there are some buildings that survived here and all that. It could be the case where there's this murder case that, or like crime scene type of shit, FBI shit that she's got going on, that she's gonna like investigate. It could be something that happens, like it's something that goes down next to the Raccoon City, and something happened that gives her like PTSD and all. I'm just gonna run the trailer again. I'm gonna run the trailer again. Yo, chat, make sure you thumbs up the stream over on YouTube. Make sure you thumbs up the stream. This stream has been absolute fucking peak. W stream. W stream on God. For real, for real. And you also seem to be like caught up in a lot of fucking shit. Like when I saw this, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Sunny. I thought it was Sunny from like Metal Gear Rising. Like, but a lot older. Not gonna lie, she looks like Rosemary. Am I tripping?
Grace.
I don't know.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Multiple pictures of the same person, I guess.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
She cute. She cute as fuck.
One that
she seems very what is like, she mad introvert, like very antisocial type of you know.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
She's like very nervous, you know, not really, you know, like the body language, all that shit.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
See, so a hotel. I think most of, well, not most of it, but it's a hotel. RE9 is gonna take place in. So far.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa.
You know what actually interests? You know what's crazy? Why isn't we, no, actually, never mind. I'll take it back. I was wondering why we actually not playing as Rose. Because Rose, if we were playing as Rose in RE9, it wouldn't be, I mean, what's the point? We will be way too powerful.
Died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
But we know it's not Rosemary.
What is this?
So, you see what I mean? Like, so, you're gonna do some investigation, like, type of shit. But you also have PTSD fucking shit. I don't think, it feels like we're not gonna be dealing with some sort of, like, bioweapon. She looks like Rose, to be fair, but grown up. Yeah. But uses the name Grace instead of Rosemary for some reason.
Stay close.
But we know Rosemary got like powers and all that shit, and you know why is she working in FBI and not like, you know, in the special ops type of shit with like Chris and like Umbrella and all, you know what I mean? So it's like, if it was Rosemary, like what is she even doing there? And apparently Mia, who is Rosemary's mom, as we know, apparently got murdered with like, for some reason, you know, 8 years ago.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
You guys think that's Leon? You guys think that's Leon talking right there?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
You can literally hear people lose their shit right there. Right fucking there. Huh? I did not catch that the first time. I'm very happy I'm able to pause shit right now. Who's choking that man out? Some hoodie cloaked person? So we know that might be actually a bioweapon happening. Is that supposed to be Mia? Who's walking? Fuck, man. Oh my god, this shit is gonna be so fucking peak. This shit is gonna be so fucking peak. Man. Fucking man. RE9, yes sir. They post on Twitter of when the new Street Fighter characters will be released. Oh, cool. Cool. Also, what up, Klaus? Fuck, man. Man, okay, hold on. I know we losing our shit about like RE9 right now, but we'll get it next time, Kenny. Did you hear that? What if it's hallucinations? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, chat. Like, it seems like you're doing this investigation as okay. I'm going back to Resident Evil real quick. That's what I'm trying. That's what I've been saying like this entire time. Like, it doesn't make sense if this is Rosemary. It could be. I'm not against it, but I would just wonder if this is Rosemary, why is she with the FBI and not like Chris, you know, and like special op type of shit, especially with like Rosemary being like, you know, as we know, very special with like unique abilities and all that shit. And it would also, like, you know, if we actually played as Rosemary with her powers and all that shit, it kind of kills the whole scary part of Resident Evil. Because, like, if you're just like a powerful fucking being and just, you know, beating every motherfucker and shit, it's like what am I scared of, you know? But it looks like she's doing some investigation, and what I'm thinking is maybe she's a survivor from the whole Raccoon City incident. Cause I'm pretty sure like there were people that survived, right? Like the whole Raccoon City incident. Like besides, you know, Claire Redfield, Leon, you know, and Ada, and, you know, all that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, there was a lot of people that got out of town, you know, ran away and shit. I'm pretty sure we saw that in, like, RE2 Remake and, like, RE3 Remake, like, when everything kind of, like, went down. So she could be, like, a survivor, which is why she's getting, like, all this, like, PTSD. Could be. I think it's like a mix of like hallucination and this investigation probably is like way deeper than any of the FBI people think, which then have the whole like bioweapon shit come in as usual. Probably. That's like that's what I think, at least. Imagine if the hooded figure was Cassandra choking him out. I feel like we might see Leon. Like if like I said, it seems like we going back to Raccoon City. But the problem is there's just not that much to really go through, because it's just a fucking wasteland, you know? So I feel like most of this like Raccoon City stuff we're seeing right here could be like hallucination, PTSD kind of kicking in, because like, I don't know, they said well, at least the FBI guy said that she gotta go to this like hotel to do like the investigation, which is where like the PTSD is kicking in. Isn't Ashcroft a last name of one of the spin-off characters? Don't know. Resident Evil Ashcroft. Don't tell me it's Elisa Ashcroft from Resident Evil Outbreak. Hello? Former resident of Raccoon City, Ashcroft was one of a handful of humans that escaped the city. Boom. The shit that I just said. And worked to expose the Umbrella Corporation. And is linked to bioweapons in the city. Ashcroft is regarded for her ambition. But they did say her mother. Didn't the FBI guy say Elisa died 8 years ago? He said that her mother died 8 years ago. So this could be the daughter of.
It exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need
the daughter of Elisa.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I'm pretty sure he said a name. He said a name in the beginning. I don't know why, but for some fucking reason, I looked at this picture right here and I thought it was fucking, I thought it was Ethan Winters. No, inside the office? Hold on.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Yeah, it's the daughter. And he said, Race Ashcroft?
Grace Ashcroft.
Race Ashcroft. This is the daughter of Elisa.
Yep. Your eyes on the crime scene.
Because I'm pretty sure he said this is where your mother died like 8 years ago. Grace.
I know.
Grace Ashcroft.
Oh, that's where your mother was murdered.
Yep, right there. And there she is. There she is.
Elisa died.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
8 years ago.
There it is. Yep. He said it right there.
Time for you to face the past.
It's crazy because like you don't really notice these things like the first time you watch it. Like when you watch that shit live. When you watch that shit live, it just goes over your head. Until you actually go back to the trailer and play like multiple times. So yeah, it's the daughter. It's the daughter. Obviously, duh. And she's gonna do this like investigation. Well, I guess I was right then. I guess I was right. Because Elisa Ashcroft was a former resident of Raccoon City. She probably escaped. I don't think we ever like got told if she had a daughter when that happened. You know, with Raccoon City. But I would assume that Grace was there, because why would you have all this PTSD going on with like Raccoon City and whatnot? So yeah.
Face the past. Grace.
So I'm assuming that. Man.
Stay close.
You even hear the stay close? Is that her mother, Elisa, saying that?
Stay close.
Like right there? Is that supposed to be like the PTSD kicking in right there?
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
He said Miss Miss Ashcraft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Man. Yeah. Now, like, now when we're breaking down this trailer more, fuck. You know? Shit. Chat, we might have to play Resident Evil Outbreak. We might actually have to play Resident Evil Outbreak. Because I ain't gonna lie. I want to be truth to you guys. I've never played Resident Evil Outbreak. Never played it. Never ever played it. But I think if we play Resident Evil Outbreak, we'll get like a good insight of what we might expect for like this game. Man, how the fuck did they keep that secret though? I remember everybody talking about like, oh, it's gonna be Code Veronica remake. Oh, it's gonna be like Resident Evil 1 remake. Resident Evil 5 remake might be like a good possibility. I'm actually happy that it's like a completely new Resident Evil game. I love the remakes. I think they're cooking hard when it comes to remakes. But nah, I think I'm very happy that it's just like a completely new Resident Evil game. That actually makes me way happier. Cause like I think the problem was that you know after RE6, it just became like pure action and all that shit, and RE7 really brought back like the whole scary horror shit back again. RE8 like Village was like wasn't really like horror. There was some scary parts, especially fucking House of Donna Beneviendo, the House of Beneviendo, right? That was, man, like the first time you played that shit, pure fucking Silent Hill PT. I love that. So, and it seems that like, yeah, it seems like they're trying to like get that shit back again for like the RE franchise. Like, what the fuck is even that? You know, this is dope. I love this. It's gotta be like at the hotel as well. This gotta be at the hotel as well. There's like, man, this game. I'm curious if this is gonna be like first person as well. I'm curious. This is gonna be. I think this might be first person. I know we see the characters and like the cutscenes and all that shit, but most of like the gameplay we actually see. Like this part, this seems like first person. This seems first person. You know? I think they're gonna stay with the first person. I think the whole first person stuff, they're cooking with that. They're fucking cooking with that. And I hope this is gonna be like scary as fuck. This hotel is mad fucking big. Yeah, you know, we might see some Outlast 2 type of shit with this game. And by that I mean like, so Outlast 2, you got like the village place, and then randomly you get these PTSD moments. You get these flashback moments in the game where you go back suddenly to the school and all that shit. We might see this shit for this game, where like we're going through this hotel, we're doing investigations. It looked like you were walking around in the city as well, like right here. Hey, see that? So like you're going like in public areas as well. I think this RE game might be like very, very like Sherlock Holmes investigation type of shit, with a little bit of mix of the PTSD type of shit from Raccoon Police, or like Raccoon City, with the whole nuke and all that shit. And by having the PTSD shit going on, you can also throw in bioweapons in a way. So the bioweapons doesn't have to specifically be at the hotel that you're gonna be investigating, like the murder case and blah blah, all that shit. They could. Maybe like once we get like deeper into the investigation, we'll find like a secret lab, like most RE games, you know. And then there's bioweapons there, blah blah blah. But I think this might be like a completely new way to look at like RE games. I don't think it's just gonna be those like RE games that we've been dealing with for all these years, where we go somewhere, you know, with that typical fucking white character in the game. I'm gonna say it as it is. The white character in the horror movie, or the white character in the horror game, where it's like, what the fuck was that? I don't know, let's go check it out, you know? You go over there like a fucking idiot and check out that shit. This might actually be like, this might be a mix of everything. This might be a mix of like Sherlock Holmes detective type of shit, PTSD, maybe some bioweapons, and a little bit of Alan Wake type of shit to it. A little bit of Alan Wake, like the PTSD type of shit. Little bit of like Alan Wake, kind of like Outlast, PTSD moments, you know. I'm hooked. Like I'm interested. I want to see where this is going. That could be the hooded figure crawling off the wall. Could be. So what we're saying, they got me good. I cannot lie. Kuma, listen. I'm gonna need for you to lock in. When this game comes out, give it a day or two. Give it a day or two, and I'll be done with the game. Okay? And then after that, you're gonna play the game, and I can be on your stream without me getting spoiled. I know you don't fuck with horror games. I know you don't fuck with that shit, but listen. I'm gonna need for you to lock in. I will be there. Okay? I will be there to watch over your shoulder. Lock in. I don't want to hear no shit. Listen, you can blast Star Wars Duel of the Fates on your stream while playing this game. I don't care. If that makes you feel more comfortable, blast that fucking music while going through the game. I need to see you play this game. I need to see how you're gonna react to all this shit. I need it. The world needs this. Twitter needs this. Twitch needs this. YouTube, TikTok needs this. Okay? I'ma need for you to lock in. I'ma need to see that shit. I'm telling you. I'ma need to see that shit. But this, man, I don't even know how long this video is. I don't even know, man. I'm telling you, this is gonna be good. Fuck, it's gonna be good. Man, fuck Capcom, man. Oh my god. When they fucking showed like the Resident Evil shit, like with the PS1 and all that shit, you had the zombie like turning around like that and looking like the iconic fucking shit. And then he was like, you know, we're not ready to show something yet, but just wait a few little seconds, you know, just blink your eyes a little bit. And, you know, we got something for you. He was not kidding about that part. I thought we were gonna wait like a solid 3 months from now, you know? Like, I think Jeff even mentioned like, you know, see you in August. So I was like, okay, we're gonna see something in August then. No, he actually meant it literally. He meant it quite literally. Give it a few seconds. We got something for you. Yeah, they were mad trolling. They were mad trolling through the whole fucking show. And they had Maggie Robinson as well. A.K.A. Mommy Milkers, for those people that don't know. I wonder if she's gonna be involved one way or another in RE9. Not as Lady Dimitrescu, obviously not. But maybe she's like voice acting someone? Cause or they're just using her for advertisement. That could be the case. Cause she did win like you know, what was it, Game Awards, like best voice actor or some shit like that. Like everybody loves her for obvious reasons. So maybe they just use that to like solidify the advertisement, you know, the teaser, the trolling. Man, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Yeah, that shit was peak. That shit was peak, chat. That shit was absolutely fucking peak. And I gotta upload this shit on YouTube as well. I gotta upload this like as a video for itself. Which means that I'm gonna be late when it comes to go to bed, because it's like it's 1:30 a.m. right now.
Let's rumble. Alex. He's grown his hair a lot, which is kind of crazy. Man, you know what? I'm really curious how C Viper is gonna play in Street Fighter 6. Kenny Omega is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Shout out to Windows Sounds. I don't understand this. I don't understand this, but you know what? Cook, I guess. Cook. I wish it was Dudley though. Fuck. I do not understand the Ingrid. I really do not understand the Ingrid. Could you imagine if they like, instead of showing Ingrid, they showed a Sagat? Right? So they're showing Sagat and everybody's like, oh my god, Sagat. And then the last character to show is fucking Dudley. Could you yo, look at Alex. I did not even look at Alex. What the fuck? Holy shit. My eyes was like paying attention mostly to fucking C Viper and Sagat. Cause they were like standing out the most. I was looking at Sagat. Holy fuck, Alex. I'm looking at Sagat, C Viper, and Alex, and then I look at Ingrid and I'm like, why are you there? I'm literally looking at Ingrid and I'm just like, who the fuck invited you? Yo. Fuck. Yo, what up, Smith? Yeah, fucking Sagat. That C Viper's design looks similar to one in that Street Fighter Duel mobile game. You know what's crazy though? Like, I have not even gotten to the part yet, chat, to play Mai Shirainui in Street Fighter 6. And it's not that I don't want to play Mai. I honest to God been so fucking occupied with everything else that I just have not gotten to Mai yet. And Elena dropped, what, 2-3 days ago? And they already got gameplay for Sagat. Insane. Fucking sane. Puppy Ted, you said something on Twitter that they already had like... What was it you said? Yo, what is this fan art of fucking C Viber though? Hey, yo. Hey, fucking yo. Yo, I might have to draw C Viber, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I just finished drawing a Storm. Chat, I just finished drawing Storm. I might have to fucking draw C Viber. Shit. Well. Fuck me, huh? Alright, let me look at the Street Fighter. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. That's actually... Wait, chat, that's actually crazy. Kenny. Kenny. We need to talk, man. Kenny doesn't even know me or anything like that, chat. Kenny has no idea of my existence, okay? But if I had the chance to talk to Kenny Omega, we need to talk, bro. We need to fucking talk. Cause this is how the fuck? How did they do that? Is Kenny actually bald? Is Kenny actually bald, chat? Or is it just like one of those like kind of like was it like customization type of like, you know, makeup people just like professional at like, yeah, it's a bald cap, thank you. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Here's the year 3 roster for Street Fighter 6. Sagat Summer 2025. C Viber Atum Autumn 2025. Alex early spring 2026. And Ingrid late spring 2026. I'm surprised that they're saving Ingrid for last. I'm actually surprised about that. Especially the way they like how they positioned them. Hold on. Wait, where's the part of oh here. There you go. Yes, yeah, huh? So like you would expect it would go like bam, 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 like that, you know? Sagat, C Viber, Ingrid, Alex, the way like they're positioned, but they're actually going Sagat, C Viber, Alex, Ingrid. Okay. I feel like Sagat. I feel like this should have saved Sagat for last. Yeah, I thought they would save C Viber last. I gotta be honest, I thought they were gonna save Sagat for last. Like, it's actually like, even if you think about it, the way this entire trailer is shown as well. You have Alex first, then you got C Viber, then you got Ingrid, and then you got Sagat. So like, even like the way the trailer is shown, you would expect, like, okay, so they're gonna save Sagat for last. Makes sense. Cause like, you know, it's fucking Sagat. Like, unironically, like one of the most popular fucking Street Fighter characters in history. You know, besides Chun-Li and like Ryu and you know, the I'm talking about like the OG characters. OG characters. Yo, what up, Arrow 0. That means they'll add the classic costume to Sea Viper. I mean, Sea Viper doesn't really have that many costumes if you think about it. She has the Street Fighter 4 costume and now this. And I think she had one in Street Fighter 5 as well, even without being a playable character. Because she was not a playable character. But Sea Viper was in the story of Street Fighter 5, in some character stories, where she had a different costume on. That was the same for that was the same for Urian, but he did become a playable character though at the end. Even for Genfu as well. Yeah, she had like the kind of like tight suit, cat suit type of shit. Kind of like spandex thingy suit. How you doing though, Arrow? How is my all-time favorite pony artist doing? Huh? What are you up to in these rough times? I don't even know if I should call it rough times. Should I call it rough times? I mean, fucking man, this is like rough times the entire year. Probably doing something big with her, like a new World Tour drop. I honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at it from like a business standpoint. From a business standpoint, I think it would be safe to go with Sagat as the last one. To just build up the hype as much as possible. Because, like, let's be honest. Street Fighter 6 Season 2 was not bad. They fucking cooked in Season 2. Bison, Terry, and Mai, like, we were not expecting Fatal Fury characters at all. Like, at all in Street Fighter, you know? And then Elena as the last one. Even though people, like, you know, some people hate Elena for whatever case may be, that's fine. But it's like, bro, like, this season was amazing. The season was insane. You know, like, in terms of, like, characters and shit. So, like, for me, it's almost like they have Sagat there because, like, oh, we gotta get Sagat, like, in the front. And we already got fucking gameplay with Sagat. It's like, to, like, really, really hype up this season. But also at the same time, it's like, this Street Fighter 6, like, if you look at it, like, in the grand scheme of things, especially compared to Tekken 8, I mean, the game is doing fine. There's no need to rush Sagat. There's no reason to rush Sagat. He could be all the way in the back. And people would be fine with that just because it's Sagat. You know? Practicing in Tekken 8. Don't know why, because the game is ass. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Because, like, this morning, I actually considered, like, fucking reinstalling Tekken 8. I have not been playing Tekken, like, for a hot minute. You guys know that. You guys know. For people that there is, like, that know about my YouTube and all that shit, you know, I have not been playing Tekken for a hot minute. In terms of, like, competitive-wise. Like, serious-wise. You know? I've booted up the game here and there. Played it a little bit. You know? And that's it. Just leave it at that. I haven't really, like, gone crazy with the game. Yo, man, I refreshed my Twitter real quick, chat. I refreshed my Twitter, and the only thing I see right now is people just spam posting lewd art of Street Fighter characters. There's so much of that shit right the fuck now. Crazy. Street Fighter 6 Season 3 announcement, and everybody started reposting shit. Yo, that is crazy. I mean, shit. Like, I got some. Wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let me go to my folder real quick. Okay, so art, boom. Street Fighter. How much Street Fighter have I done? I drew Chun-Li. I drew Seth, female Seth. I drew Jury. I never posted that, and I was gonna draw Elena. I was gonna draw Elena as a monkey. Like as a monkey primate for someone type of shit, just because I can. Cause everybody else be drawing like Elena like as Elena, but I wanted to throw like Twitter a curveball, be like, yeah, let me just draw Elena as a schmonkey, cause I gotta keep it real here. The schmonkey gang. Don't please, lol, for your own sanity. Well, I mean, the thing is, man, there's so many people in the Tekken community that low-key wants me to fucking reinstall Tekken again. Especially because, like, Army King is, like, you know, Army King has been fucking revealed. It's like, man, maybe I gotta do it. Even if it's gonna cost me my sanity, you know? Shit. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team, you know? What up, Ghibli? My dream lost. Colin, sexy ass, and Falk. We want Colin and Falk? I don't really see a reason for Falk to be there. Especially the way that Ed is like moving now. Ed is not really moving in the same way he did in Street Fighter 5. And for Colin, I don't see Colin anywhere. If Urian is not there, you're not gonna see Colin. If Gil is not there, you're probably not gonna see Colin. Colleen is like, she's like the professional glazer for those two brothers, okay? She is taking her job very serious as someone that is there to serve the Illuminati, you know, in any means necessary. So, yeah. Yep. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Besides that though, chat, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think it's safe to say that I'm done. I'm done strumming now. I want to see if there's somebody I can raid. So, man, okay. So, Jesus Christ. This Summer Game Fest. What are we thinking about this, chat? I asked you guys like halfway through. Where I was like, you know, from give me a scale from 1 to 10. After all this shit now, what are we thinking? From a scale from 1 to 10. Now that Summer Game Fest is finally done, what are we actually thinking about this? What's this peak? I personally would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8. I know we got like Resident Evil 9 and all that shit. I know. I'm looking at it from like an outside view now, you know? I'm like, okay, do I really want to give it 9 out of 10? Do I really want to give it 10 out of 10? Is that just, you know, is that me looking at it after the Resident Evil 9 reveal? I think giving it an 8 out of 10 is still really fucking good. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I have no idea what is required for... I mean, if this show Bloodborne... If this show Bloodborne 2 or some shit like that, I mean, sure. 10 out of 10 then. Whatever. 10 out of 10. IGN. I just came in. I'm gonna have to rewatch it again. I mean, if you want to, you can always watch the YouTube stream that I did of me watching all the shit. Or you want to watch it yourself, that's fine too. You know. 5 out of 10 for now. I can confidently say, is that even a word? Confidently say? Because I made it up. Confidently say, okay? That the 5 out of 10 is definitely gonna change. Once you watch everything. Once you watch everything, I guarantee you, you're gonna go higher. You might go higher. Same, bro. You'll give it an 8? Yeah, I'll give it an 8 too. 8 out of 10, man. I think, yeah. I might give it an 8.5, you know? 8.5 out of 10. I think that's really fucking good. But that's a big claim. How's that a big claim? Even if you say fucking 6 out of 10, it's still higher than 5 out of 10. Trust me. Trust me. From all the shit that I've seen, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. The 5 out of 10 is gonna go up. Whether it's like 6 out of 10 or like 7 out of 10, you're still gonna go up. Once you've seen everything and you watched everything, I can confidently say that you're gonna give it a higher score. 8.5? Yeah, I low-key want to give it an 8.5 as well. I'll give it an 8.5. Okay, chat, I gotta get out of here. Because it's almost like 2 a.m. It's almost 2 a.m. and I gotta upload like a standalone video for RE9, and I gotta do it for fucking Street Fighter 6 as well, like season 3. Cause man, there might be other games as well. Hold on. Let me think about this. Were there other games that I like lost my shit? Oh yeah, the Sonic Racer. Oh my god, yes. The Sonic fucking Racer as well. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna raid who the fuck am I raiding here? I see Wolfgang is streaming, but Wolfgang doesn't really need the views. So I'm gonna raid Christine, because Christine just started her strum. And Christine is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And I have no fucking idea what the fuck that is. But she just started her stream, so she deserves my raid. Alright, chat. People watching on Twitch, people watching on YouTube. People watching on Twitch, make sure you go over to the YouTube stream, the YouTube VOD, that is, and give it a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching Summer Games Fest together with me. You guys can literally go and watch all this shit all by yourself. You literally could. But the fact you guys wanted to spend the time together with me and just hang out and watch it together, I very much appreciate that. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know when, but you guys can count on that I'm going to be playing some fighting games. And maybe some Verity. Alright. GG's. Well played. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. All that bullshit. Peace and